I want to put a message out there to all men and women, to the men that bash women, and to the women that bash men. What's your problem? Not all men are the same. Not all women are the same. I just come down from my ex-husband, and he's watching this video where a man is basically saying about feminism, you can't have both ways, okay? Because a fail mark is only 50, is like a 50 is not a pass, okay? Now, this may be coming from a man who probably doesn't have kids, and the woman talking to him probably doesn't either, because, you know, if you had children, you might understand things a little differently. Okay? Yes, women do feel like they can't do the same things they did after they had a baby. Well, that's something you should know before you have the baby, because you can't hold that against the baby, because it's not the baby's fault that you brought it into the world. And to that man, or the men like him, seriously, do you think it don't work both ways for women too? He says about feminism. People have demonized feminism and flipped it around to become chauvinist against men. The true feminism has nothing to do with that. But you people want to switch it around. You want to demonize it. You want to use it for personal gain. You just don't know the true background of what feminism actually represents. Feminism. Female, man, connected. The balance between the two. But will you get that? Of course not. Because you're too busy throwing shit at each other because you had some problems with other women or other men. Why are you putting them all in the same category? Don't you fight against that for everything else? Seriously. I was going to go to the university and learn about the gender. Like I forget what they called it, but it had to do with gender. And people told me that when you go there and they talk about gender, it's it's women teaching and bashing men. See, I went to a women's shelter. And when we were in a meeting, they were bashing men. And I asked where there were places for men to go who were being abused. And if looks could kill, I would have been dead. And they told me, well, most men don't come forward. Well, I wonder why. Seriously. Why are you demonizing other men because you were in an abusive relationship with a man? Those men didn't abuse you. The one you was with did. Vice versa, the same as goes for women. Sometimes with men, it starts off with it can seem like it starts off with the mother. And then the relationship between a mother and son gets rocky. The mother struggles with the boy children. Sometimes it may even feel like she doesn't even like her own sons. But just because the man did something to you, why are you taking it out on your children? Because they just happen to be male. Or it works both ways. Because my ex-husband, he has a beef with women. And you know, if I look at things and I see where it came from. Because I'm looking at things from different timelines, different multiverse, dimensional looks into things. It's that part of not all women are the same and not all men are the same. And when you put them in the same category because of something that you experienced from other people, you're holding yourself back. And that's why there's so much conflict in the world. Because at that time you're only seeing anger. Because a few women pissed you off or a few men pissed you off. So everybody's got to be that way. But that's not the case. The thing is because the ones that are good, you don't give them a chance. You push them away. I know from experience. But I also pay close attention. Because see, when people know that you've been a victim of abuse, whether it be from a man or a woman, they'll play on that and they'll think you're weak. So next time a man wants to talk about a woman, and put them all under the same category, have a look in the mirror. And the same goes for the women. Because no one sex is any better than the other. And once people realize that, the world will be a hell of a lot better place. Sending you all love.